survey, how would you characterize the feeling of Connecticut businesses when it comes to the economy and the debt crisis?
Well, I think the survey is very reflective of what we've seen in terms of slow and weaker economic performance over the last several months. Of course, the state's lost 10,000 jobs in the last 2 months, and I think this is indicative of the results we got from this survey that were extremely disappointing and much weaker than what we'd seen in the past few surveys, where we had started to see a moderate pickup, and we were hoping that we would build upon that, but instead this survey definitely took a step backward.
What kind of direct action do you think businesses will take if they sense that the United States is losing its credit rating?
Well, I think that, that's all still speculative right now, but obviously this is going to add to greater uncertainty for businesses, and the first thing they'll do is postpone any major decisions. And of course, that's particularly of concern when it comes to jobs, because if companies are going to make any investment decision that could create jobs, they're probably going to hold off because of the uncertainty that's here, and that would be unfortunate.
So there are many things really at play. You have banks that are reluctant to lend money. You have states, although Governor Roy is offering some economic incentives, but albeit to companies creating 200 plus jobs. That doesn't reflect most companies out there. And you have the debt crisis. So all of that factored in. Do you think that that's causing companies saying, we're going to hold off, we're maybe not going to add these jobs, and that's not what the economy needs right now?
Well, I think that there's a lot of uncertainty around this. Certainly, the production and sales figures in the survey, what the company's projecting for the next quarter, were 14 percentage points weaker than they were in the prior survey, and that's really a critical thing. It shows what sort of demand that they see coming down the road. That's probably the most important thing in their decision-making process. And then second, it's factors that may be beyond their control if they're uncertain, whether it be this debt crisis or whether it be taxes or unemployment compensation costs or whatever else that they might be getting hit with. That's going to make them a little bit more reluctant to make those investment decisions, and that's what the state and the country desperately need right now, is for businesses to be taking calculated risks that end up creating jobs and opportunities and getting the economy rolling again.
I'm all set. Thank you.